in the column is that I'm a boring old fuck and I suck and that everyone the whole show has just been people kissing my ass. Of course, he's basing this on the first week of broadcast and what do you call it, though? But I'm expecting a lot more of this, actually. I'm seeing now, even on the Fox News and all that, they like to bring up that every day they monitor the stock as if I'm responsible for the stock solely, and suddenly I'm a master stock manipulator.
Well, you are a huge part of the stock because you own so much of it, you dumb fuck.
And then dumped it as soon as he could.
And you also take a huge salary from a relatively new company. So yes, Howard, your moves affect stock prices.
Yeah, they do.
Later.
Or they did.
Or they say that, I suck or this or that or the other thing.
Yeah, well, when the barrage of press, I said, you know what? After a while, they start to turn.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, there's going to be a backlash.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm waiting for the big backlash. Now, the new article can be, hey, Howard sucks.
The weirdest fucking thing about your career is the only thing that...
Welcome to QF, the backlash.
Not much of a backlash, to be honest. And it was one article out of... I did... Originally, when he did move to Sirius, I looked up, at that time, 2006, I looked up all the press releases I could, and I stopped eventually because it was all the same shit for the most part. I remember it distinctly at the time. And then when I did, I think Rolling Stone was still free. You could still check it out online at that time. And when I saw this article, I remember thinking, go Rob. I mean... It's rare for someone to take an actual right hook at him,
Well, because a lot of the writers, and I did the same thing when we were preparing for this episode, reading old press releases, and I like to call it state talking points. So Howard issued his talking points about his mythology. Howard issued talking points about the move to Sirius, and dutifully, the shitty journalists just repeated the state talking points. And that was it. It wasn't critical.
Well, wisely, Rob wanted to listen to the show to see what it was like and then do his actual review on the actual content as opposed to the promo bullshit. And, maybe interview him before the actual show gets on the air, because all you're going to hear is fluff from him. It's the same way if Artie Lang comes out and does an interview, I want the interview to be uncut. If it's a 2-part or something, I'll wait until it's all out, and then I'll give it a review, see if it's worth it. If he does his podcast, like he starts doing that again, I'll let it sit in for a while before I start jump all over it and we make an episode about it, because I want to see something has legs. I want to see that there's more to talk about, especially. You'll always end up having more to talk about if you wait a little bit.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, so.
It has gotten bad reviews as your radio show.
Always. My films, my books always got great reviews.
How crazy is that?
I just can't get a good review on the radio show. I still can't. Even all the articles that came out about how positive it is that, millions of people have signed up to come here, which is no small feat. I mean, it is an amazing miracle that people are loyal enough to me to actually convert their radios and pay and go through all that.
Convert the radios.
And you know what? This thankfulness and saying how amazing this is that people did this, that was short-lived, because the second he took that for granted so quickly that even now it's like he thinks he is doing us a favor by us paying to listen to him. It's insane how quick that total thankfulness fell off from his ass.
I remember the first Friday he didn't show up. That Friday show, we're going to have to do play some clips of that one day. People were fucking fuming.
Oh, yeah. And he baked that into his whole contract without telling us, just like he bakes in his summers are off, but he never tells us when he's taking off. I hate him.
Oh, yeah.
Hassle of getting satellite radio. And that topic is hardly brought up in any of the coverage. They say it begrudgingly. It never dawns on any of my critics as to why this show is successful. And it doesn't have to do with being funny. It has to do with being real. And Rob, of course, would say that I'm just, sucking my own asshole. But I do believe in my show, and I believe in what I do. And so anyway, this is probably the start of just, an onslaught.
The avalanche.
But I'm kind of used to it. My skin is somewhat thick, not totally thick, but I'm used to it because for 20 years I've gotten bad reviews on this show. Scathing reviews that I suck, I'm boring, I'm not funny.
Well, I thought it was rather interesting at the end that everybody was saying such nice things, because they were the same people who've been blasting us for the last 20 years.
Well, that's what happens. Whenever I do something that's perceived as good, like even when the movie came out and I got all these great reviews, and then after that kind of hit the critics, they realized they were giving me good reviews. Out came the most vicious reviews of my radio show, that I'm an animal. All the letters started coming in. The letters.
There were two different mediums. One was a movie, complete fiction, sensationalized fiction, and the other was a radio show, which is like they were completely apples and oranges.
Something nice about this guy.
There's definitely a resentment of success, too.
But the Rob Sheffield one killed me because
I know you love Rolling Stone.
I not only do I love Rolling Stone, and I've been kind to Jann, not bringing up that he gets fucked in the ass on a regular basis. And, I've been
Are you sure he's the one who gets fucked?
Well, I don't know if he gets fucked or he fucks the other guy, but
if I'm Jann, I'm a top.
Yano's letting the guys fuck with me, but maybe I'll fuck with him a little bit.